Hey, Lego people. Welcome back. I know. It's been a good few weeks, almost a month if I'm right, and I am sorry. It has been almost impossible to be productive lately. So, this is how I figure we'll do this video. Instead of me telling you all the great things that I've gotten done in the city, I'm going to go over with you all the things that I have not been able to get done and why. So kind of more of an unaccomplished Lego City video. So best I can figure, let's hop on in and get started with what we have not been able to do. All right, so let's start over here at this lovely green park area that looks really, really good. So when we were last together, I was going to be finishing this green section here, getting all the pathways in, populating it with a bunch of minifigures, making it all hustly, bustly, and fun, and all that good stuff. And then instead, I ran out of pieces. So I did manage to get this much done of all the pathway. I did get quite a few. I did get quite a bit of it done, but I do want to come in across here, and I want to come up around here and around here. So I do have, a lot more that I want to get done in here for pathwise stuff, and pieces are ordered for that and on the way. So hopefully those will be here in a few days. Excuse the squeaking in the background. Puppies, they're fun. Everybody should get one. So that's the scoop on why this is not done. Next, we have the road plates. These lovely road plates. We went over the road plates. What I finally decided that I really liked, and I really still do love my road plates. And I actually was able to get about 8 or 9 more done, which is great. And then guess what? Bam! I ran out of parts again. So I ran out of the 2x2 light bluish gray tiles. And what did I do? I ordered 999 more of them from lego.com, as they were for real half the price of Bricklink. Literally half the price, and then free shipping on top of that. But when I got them, Lego goofed, and they sent me 999 2x2 white tiles. So what on earth I'm going to do with 999 2x2 white tiles? I have absolutely no idea. Besides floor tiling, yeah, I'm lost. So if anybody has any thoughts, suggestions, or anything that you can do with that many white tiles, or even just some, besides for, popping them on a floor, please leave a comment down below, because I really am lost with what I'm supposed to do with that. And I offered to send them back to Lego, but they were like, no, we can't take pieces back. So if they mess up your order or they do whatever, I guess they can take back sets and they can take back stuff, but for some reason they can't take back pieces, which they were still in the bag. I didn't do anything. I didn't even open them, so I don't know the difference, but I don't know. So the new batch of the correct color tile has already been shipped. I got that notification on Saturday. So hopefully those will be here this week as well. So yay. Now, here we go over here. I have figured out what I am going to be doing with this area here, and the upper level with the fence and all that stuff. And I'm pretty happy with it so far. Basically, you see the white four pronged. Are they prongs? No, they're not prongs. They're spindles. Yeah, the 4 spindled white fence right there. So we're going to go with that and the tan masonry bricks with the brown tiling on top. So this is just a little teaser of what it's going to look like. And let me know what you think. I think it's looking really good. And also, with the suggestion of Tanjam in my last video, instead of taking a half of a brick's width worth of the sidewalk up here on top, he suggested that I use the Technic bricks to my advantage, as they're in here sporadically, and build out one and then down to cover the ugly melamine. So that is what we are doing, and I hope this is what you meant, Tanjam. If you are watching, thank you. I'm loving it, and pieces are ordered for that, so that'll get finished, and that's gonna basically go all the way down here and around the edge. So that's gonna look really, really good. I'm excited. So I have so many parts on order, and when they all start rolling in, yeah, all I'll need is the gift of time to be able to execute all my plans, which seems to be a difficult thing to find these days, but we're gonna give it a go as always. Now, other plans, of course, those include, random cleaning up and prepping for other areas in the city, like the Batman area, the Monkey Kid, Ninjago area, the farm, let's see, the wilderness area that's going to be up here. That needs a lot of work. I haven't even begun anything with that one yet. I am really excited for that one. So, all that is still in play. But, I'm trying to get some things done before I start on another handful of stuff. So then there's another thing that we are going to do. So I'm going to hop out of here back to the outside of the city, and we're going to talk about that. So hang tight. Okay, so over to the Batman area here. One of the biggest things that you run short on when you're doing a Lego city, besides for time, is space. Space is always a big deal. You run out really quicker than you would ever imagine. Parts, time, and space. Those are the big things that it just always, there's never enough. So what I can do, and I'm going to be doing, is I have room still for 3 more tables in here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to fill in this area. And then under here, we're going to start some stuff. Now, it's going to be a little different than what you're normally used to seeing, because as many of you know, my basement floods. So doing something like what the first plan was going to be like a table down here, about that tall, like maybe 6 inches off the ground. But because of my flooding problem, that's not going to be a good idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some table legs that are 16 inches, and that'll give me about 17 inches from the top down, which is about 25 to 28 bricks tall worth of room, and we are going to work with that. So it's kind of going to be about halfway up instead of a lot, all the way down. So, and all this stuff you see in here, that'll be gone. That's just basically stuff that doesn't have a home yet, or just needs to go somewhere else, because also under the tables is always going to be for storage and stuff. So with the inspiration of another YouTube channel that I do watch often, Jarv Bricks, Jarv Bricks. He built his own tables, and then he's got like shelf area kind of things underneath, and I think it's about the same height, and he does some amazing things in that area. So it gives me hope that I can accomplish some cool stuff in there too. So if you haven't seen that channel, guys, definitely go check him out. He's got a really, really cool city, super creative. He does some amazing mocks, and he's just like, it's just a great city. So go check him out if you haven't already. So any other areas or any other themes or things that you would like to see below the table, let me know. Right now, what we're going to be doing is Batman. We got Batman up here, and we're going to bring Batman down here, at least a bat cave of sorts, and then, probably some other things. Well, of course, some other things, because running out of room, it's all going to be really cool. So Let me know what other themes, besides for underwater, because I do have a plan for that too. So besides for that, let me know if there's anything that you guys would like to see under there, or any kind of random themes that could go, under the tables and stuff. That would be great. So there's also been a lot of non-Lego purchases going on in the past few weeks. So one of the things is, because I've been ordering so many parts and pieces, I have been sorting a lot, which has led me to needing more acro mills. So I have one, well, I got two, one of all the small and one of all the large. So basically one of those and one of those. That one is new. It is about half full already and hung. The other large one was over there under the table. It is not filled up yet, so obviously not hung. I'm thinking it'll get hung like over there somewhere. I also think that I'm gonna be painting these walls white, but I absolutely hate painting, so we're gonna see about all that. So then the other thing is, guys, is I want to get back to live streaming. So I ideally would like to do it twice a week, once over here and once over on Twitch. And that is taking planning and learning and OBS stuff and just stuff that I'm not good at learning. So it's taken me a little bit of time. But in the meantime, I have bought a lot of stuff to prep for that happening. I have purchased an Elgato Stream Deck and an Elgato face cam, so I will be able to have multiple camera angles when I do stream. Woohoo! Also, I have, you can see there, I have an arm sticking up, and I have a couple other pieces coming for that, so that it can handle, or it'll hold like all my cameras and stuff like that. So it'll be a really sweet setup, once I get everything here and done and set up. So I hope you guys will pop by for some live streams. It'll just be some building, some chatting, and all that super, the chill live streams and stuff like that. But also some shenanigans, because who doesn't love shenanigans? You gotta love a good shenanigan every now and again. But anyway, I guess that wraps it up for now. So I appreciate your patience. I appreciate you sticking with me through it, but I promise that once everything gets rolling, it'll all be worth it. So thank you guys again for hanging out and for coming by. I really would love some suggestions, some feedbacks, anything you saw you like, you didn't like. Again, this is pretty much a unaccomplished city video, but I figured at most you guys kind of deserve to know what has been going on with, why there hasn't been any accomplished city updates. Basically life and parts and pieces and time. So, that's it. I will talk to everybody soon. Hopefully sooner rather than later. And I am going to do my absolute best to make it way less than 3 weeks this time. But until then, as always, guys, have a great day. Happy building. And till we talk again, till I see you again, it is just my bricks and me. And this cute little owl. And these little hedgehog guys. All right. Bye, guys.